Hello, my Virgos. How are you today? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your mid-month, your mid-March 2018 general reading. I'm not going to go on too long about planetary influences, but one thing I would like to perhaps mention is that we do have a Mercury retrograde coming up on the 22nd or the 23rd of March, depending on where you are located globally. And as most people know by now, they can really do a number on your electronics, electrical things, communications. They say it's not a good time to sign contracts at this time, because Mercury rules communication, contracts, and basically it feels like a slowdown. Okay, so it's not a good time to launch anything or to start anything new. However, it is a good time to go back in and tweak unfinished projects, or to go back in and try and repair a situation. Maybe you had a falling out with somebody or something like that. And as a matter of fact, they say that during Mercury retrograde, sometimes people from the past resurface. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to go on too long about the planetary influences because I'd like to keep this mid-month reading short, not too short, but I'd like to keep it to about 15 or 20 minutes as opposed to the usual 40 minutes. But I am getting faster, okay? So to that end, I've already shuffled the deck and I'm just going to lay out the cards. And I'm using the cards from Ciro Marchetti. I love these cards. And also the After Tarot here, and the Oracle Energy cards from Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. But I will shuffle the confirmation cards on camera. Okay. Oh, nice one. So the first card you have is the Sun. That's beautiful. That's Virgo. That's you in your element. Full of life, full of optimism and enthusiasm. Everything is just working out peachy for you, okay? Well, this is an energy that you are embodying, or you should be embodying, towards from the middle of March to the end of March, okay? And we also have crossing you the Seven of Pentacles. So it looks as though you're summing up and evaluating a situation as to where you want to go with it, or are you getting adequate returns for what you've put into a situation? It could be your investments, it could be work, it could be a relationship, you name it, okay? But this is basically evaluating a situation and weighing it up, yeah? And in your foundation, you have the Empress. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. So you should be feeling very grounded, stable, abundant, and nurturing. And if this is not you that's nurturing, Virgo, you're probably being nurtured by someone, okay? Let me make sure we have everything on here on the camera so you can see the cards. And in the recent past, we have the Ace of Wands. So it looks as though in the recent past you had an opportunity, a really good opportunity come in. Or this may just be you that's got your, recently got your vim and vigor back, okay? Feeling inspired and ready to take action on something, yeah? That's in your recent past. And crowning you, you have the Five of Wands. We always have to have one pesky card here, but it's not too terrible. This is just like people squabbling, difference of opinions, negotiations, maybe debates, maybe people flexing their muscles. That type of thing. Shouldn't be, not anything too serious. Not like the swords. You know, those spats can be very vengeful, but usually the wands just signifies competitiveness, more or less, okay? And so you have the Judgment in your near future. And Virgo, I'm glad to see that you have this upright, because as I recall, I do believe that for the March general reading, this card was in reverse. So I'm glad to see you've turned it upright now. And yeah, this is about a decision or a judgment that you're going to make on a situation, or that's going to be made on you. Okay. This can be the rebirth of a situation that you may have thought was dead. This can be a card of second chances, maybe. Second chances in a relationship or in a situation. Yeah. Okay, so how do you see yourself? Oh, Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I think you had very good cards for the monthly reading as well, but there was a sign, or there was sort of a dynamic there where you may not be feeling as confident as you would like, and this is coming up again, okay? So upright, this is someone who's self-sufficient, independent. She's tending to her garden. She has everything she needs. She's comfortable, okay? But in reverse, this can mean that somehow you're not feeling as independent as you would like to be, whether it be financially, emotionally, or at home. Somehow you're feeling a lack of independence, maybe even somewhat a certain amount of codependence on a situation or a person, okay? There are a lot of you out there, so I'm not really sure exactly what that's speaking to, so you'll have to figure that out. Sorry, I have a call coming in here. Go away. Okay, I had a call coming in. Okay. Your environment, well, this is good, but your environment is good, okay? Because this is an energy of someone that's very confident and that takes inspired action, which goes along really well with this card here, that's someone that's ready to take action on something here, something new. And this person is also very intuitive. She follows her hunches. Yeah, she follows her hunches. She takes inspired action. She is confident. She's self-assured. Okay. So your hopes and fears. Okay, so your hopes and fears is a Page of Pentacles in reverse. So your hopes and fears, especially with this Judgment card here, is you may be fearing some type of communication that's coming in. I don't know if you're waiting for a communication about something. Could it have to do with a child, a young adult? Could have something to do with studying something new, learning something new. It could have something to do maybe even with a job offer, but it's as though you're waiting for a message to come in that you're afraid that this message or information or communication you're waiting for is not going to come in, or that it may be delayed. Okay, and the last card, your outcome, your probable outcome, is the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, this could have something to do with a child, a family member, or a young adult, okay? Or it could have something to do with education, studying something, a work offer or a job offer, something like that. But because this Ace of Cups is in reverse, it looks as though there is some type of disconnect there on the emotional front, or with an emotional connection with someone. It could be with a young adult, with a child, Virgo. Or I don't know if it's with this fire sign. There's some type of emotional disconnect here. May have been, I don't know, some falling out, I don't know. But the Ace of Cups upright is when, you know, your hearts are open and the emotions are flowing and you're feeling, you know, love and friendship and joy and all of that, romance and all of that good stuff. So it's in reverse, okay? So at the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot, which is good because that means that mentally, if it's positively aspected, mentally that means you're going to use your willpower and mentally you're going to move forward. Okay? But there is something to do with the home, to do with the family, friends, a family gathering that's stressing you out, Virgo. Okay? So this Ace of Cups in reverse really may have something to do with a family member, your home, friends, children, okay? And whatever it is, it's stressing you out, but you are going to move forward. You're going to change your state of mind, and really get that willpower and focus it in the direction you want it to go. Okay, and you will move forward there. So let's do the confirmation cards. I wish I had a clock here so that I could time myself. Something dropped out before I was ready. Okay, really? So everything's dropping down now. Okay, so let's look at the Sun card. So that's a very positive card. Where is the Sun here for Virgo? Sun, Moon and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising for March, mid-March 2000. There you go. Okay, it looks as though that there's going to be some type of message that comes in that you're very excited about. Okay, Virgo. Yeah, it can have something to do with a creative endeavor, a creative project. And again, this could be a message from or about a younger person, a child. But whatever it is, you're ecstatic about whatever the message it is that comes in, you're ecstatic about it, very excited, okay? So that's in your center of your reading. I'm so happy when I see positive energies like this. Okay. So why is the Seven of Pentacles crossing you? What are you waiting for? What's Virgo waiting for here? Can we confirm the Seven of Pentacles? Move away from the microphone while I'm shuffling these cards. I know it must be annoying. But if you want to see the cards shuffled on camera, I suppose you're just going to have to bear with me, okay? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Okay. So whatever it was you were waiting on, you were evaluating a situation and you're waiting on something, Virgo. It looks as though you may decide to either emotionally detach yourself from that situation that you're evaluating. You either may emotionally detach yourself or walk away from this situation, okay? Okay, let's do the, I'm not going to, okay, I'm going to use this one, the Five of Wands. So you've got the Judgment twice. Okay, now as I recall, it was either in your love reading or it was your general reading, you got the lovers, double lovers twice together, confirming each other, okay? And I was really surprised about that. Now you've got Judgment twice. They may not be confirming each other, but this is in your, this one is clarifying whatever it is you're negotiating. You're negotiating something or having a little arguments, not, you know, negotiation, debating a situation, and it looks as though you're going to have to make a decision about this. And I don't think it's going to be a small decision. It's going to be major. It's going to be a major decision that needs to be made. It's either you're going to make the decision, or you're waiting for someone else to make the decision. That, I don't know, maybe that's what you're waiting for here. You're waiting for someone else to make a decision on something. I don't know, you may have put an application in for something. It may be a court case. It may be about you resurrecting a situation, whether or not you want to resurrect a situation or give a situation a second look, a second chance. Okay. But yeah, Judgment twice right there. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the Judgment here. So, okay, it fell right out. Okay. It looks as though you're going to be called to look at this situation from a different perspective. Okay? Because you can see the Hangman there. He is not just hanging around. He's actually hanging. You see the light around his head. He's waiting for illumination. He's waiting, you know, to get some spiritual guidance from God, from angels, or from his inner higher self. Okay? And until then, this Hangman is not going to do anything until he gets that inner guidance, that spiritual guidance that he needs to make this decision, because it's a huge decision. Because you've got Judgment coming up twice. Okay, so this may be a decision that affects your life for a long time. It might be a life-changing decision. Okay, because yeah. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go ahead. Okay, let me see what was being ignited over here in your recent past. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah. It looks as though you're moving away from something, Virgo. You're either physically moving, or you're mentally just going to just let something go out of your mind. You know, you're not going to let it clog up your thoughts anymore or take up space in your head. So you're either mentally moving away from something, or you may be physically moving. But quite honestly, I do not see a lot of cards here that would suggest, oh, the Chariot. I was about to say, I don't see a lot of cards here that would suggest that you're moving. But the Chariot. So you may be thinking about moving, relocating, and if it's not that, you're just mentally moving in your mind. Okay? So, why is Virgo feeling like the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, that's too many. I'm not going to take all of those. Why is Virgo feeling like... Okay, there's two here. Yeah. Yeah, you're really not feeling too happy about something. This is how you see yourself. I think you feel a little disgusted right now, Virgo. Look at this person's face. He's feeling, I don't know, maybe feeling bored, rejected, lethargic. This person is just not feeling like himself or herself. Because you can see there were 3 cups here standing, and he has 1 cup there. These cups are empty, and the 1 cup, it looks as though the universe, okay, the angels wanted to give him a gift of this cup. He took the cup from the angel or the universe here and took it and threw it out on the ground. So what does that tell you? This is not a happy camper right now. So this is someone that is rejecting some type of offer, some type of love offer or love gesture or romance. Someone has turned it down. Either you turned it down, Virgo, or either you turned down that person's offer, or they have turned down your offer. Okay? Okay, oh yeah, there was a second card here. So it looks as though there was some truth that came in. There was some communication that came in that delivered some truth. And it probably wasn't delivered in the best way, because even though this page stands up for truth and justice, they can be a little blunt. Okay? So whatever truth was shared or communicated, there are some people here that are just not happy about it, okay? Now, I'm just going to go ahead and clarify the Ace of Cups, and then we'll wrap it up. And oops, see, the cards are flying out quickly. So we've got the Hermit in reverse. Well, it looks as though the Hermit was seeking answers. Usually the Hermit will retreat to seek the answers to a situation, a solution, a divine solution, you know, from his higher self, wisdom, to deal with a situation. And now this card is in reverse. So it seems as though something was revealed. Something was revealed, okay? And it may have something to do with this truth that was revealed here. There was some type of truth or something that came out, and it's caused some disharmony in a relationship. And like I said, Virgo, this could be, how many pages have you got in here? You had a page over here, a page here, a page here, page here. Yeah, this definitely could be with a child or a young adult. Okay? A family member, a younger person. Okay? Or it could have something to do with this Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. There's a Cancer here. You've got a lot of fire in here. A lot of fire. So it could definitely be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You also have, yeah, you have 1 cup. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, you've got 2 cups. Could be an earth sign, but I'm leaning more towards a fire sign. You've got a lot of fire in here. Or a Cancer. Cancer or fire sign. Okay, so just to sum that up, it looks as though you are in your element. You're feeling good. You're feeling enthusiastic. That's the center of your reading, or you will be by the middle of the month. You're evaluating a situation, whether you're going to stay or detach yourself from it. You've got that twice. You may be moving, or you may just be detaching yourself mentally and emotionally. You're very stable, you're grounded, you feel, abundant, stable. You're either feeling nurturing, or you're being nurtured in a situation. There is some negotiation going on up here that I think you're waiting for a very important decision that needs to be made from somebody else, from a court, or from government, maybe government organization or something, and it's being debated right now, and you're waiting for that judgment. You're waiting for the decision. But these judgment cards are both upright, so that's excellent. So whatever judgment will be made should be made in your favor, whether it looks that way or not. When you get the word, it's in your favor, okay? Because you've got it double and you've got it upright. And you are wisely waiting, just waiting for the right time, waiting for, divine guidance here. And anyway, like I said, especially we're approaching on the Mercury retrograde, so this is not a good time to push ahead on anything anyway. Things will slow down. You're feeling a little bit ticked off about some truth or some information that came in, and it's left you feeling a little insecure. I do hope that it's not from this judgment card, but I feel that there are two situations going on here. There's a few different situations going on here. One is with a younger person, maybe a family member, a young adult. Okay, something may be going on in the court system or the government that you're waiting for a decision from. And also others of you may be thinking about either physically moving away or just mentally and emotionally detaching yourself from a situation, okay? So let's see what guidance the angels have for you. Okay, what guidance do you have for Virgo mid-month? What guidance do you have for Virgo? Angels. Door to value. I think you had this as well in one of your readings as well, meaning that I think this means that a lot of doors of opportunity are going to open for you, but let me check that before I get to lying. And at the bottom of the deck you have a man holding the heart, which can be, because this is a general reading, it can be male or female, but this definitely calls for you to do self-care, love yourself, nurture yourself, or someone is loving and nurturing you, or will be soon. Okay, Virgo? So let me just have a quick gander at that. What does this say? I can't remember all the meanings of these oracle cards, and they're so wordy too. Oh, 31. I must be dyslexic. I just looked at 13. Okay. New beginnings in finance and career. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. Lovely. All this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working towards for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative, and get ready to step through the door, Virgo. Okay, and the affirmation that goes along with that to keep you encouraged is, my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. I like that. I'm going to say that again. My life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Nice one. So, if whatever judgment you're waiting for, if this is a judgment you're waiting for, you've got this, Virgo. Money is going to be coming in for you from this judgment. This will go in your favor if you have a court case going on or something like that. I don't know, it could be an inheritance, it could be, what could it be? Yeah, it could be a promotion, an increase in your salary, several streams of income, you name it. Name it and claim it. Okay, Virgo, I'm out. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, check back in with me again to see what videos I've uploaded. Probably a general weekly energy video for everybody. I might upload another quick one if I have time before the end of the month. But thank you so much for joining me, and please leave your comments below, and as always, please like, share, and definitely subscribe. Okay, so this is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot. Namaste.